What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 233 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me, as always, is Jmack Gaming.
Hello, welcome to the final go-home show to WCW Barely Legal. My name is Jmack Gaming, and that's Chad Pringle, or
Yes,
Chad,
I already
Chad
introduced him. Weren't you paying attention?
We're here. Let's go through it, Chad.
Let's go through it.
Oh man, let's go. Yeah, my pre-show match of the night. Roadkill is my favorite. It's my favorite food and my favorite WCW wrestler. So I booked him to lose to Minoru Suzuki in 5:38. Chad?
Of course. Yes. My pre-show match. I felt like this is I know Justin's usually made me feel bad for doing stuff like this in the past.
I haven't.
About me burying people on their way out.
Oh my god. I forgot what it was.
Yeah. But you deserved this. Alfred Snow defeated Yoshihiro Tajiri, ending his losing streak on the pre-show.
Yeah, suck my cock, Chad.
When's the snow?
Oh, boo!
Oh my God, Hulk Hogan! Hulk Hogan shows up.
What's he doing on Thunder?
What's Hulk Hogan doing on Thunder?
Joey Styles. Oh my God!
He says, well, let me tell you something, brother. I was told that Thunder was the place to be for all of the top, young, up-and-coming talent of WCW, Jack. And I saw that as the opportunity for the Hulkster to do a little bit of rebranding. You know, I'm not with the NWO anymore. That son of a bitch Kevin Nash betrayed the Hulkster. And while there's nothing I'd like more than to crush his head like a grape, I know that coward Eric Bischoff, he's not going to let me do it, brother. That's why I decided to put the NWO behind me and come to Thunder and make a new chapter in the Hulkamania book, Jack. And that's why I'm here, Hulkamaniacs. To make a statement and to put the blue brand on notice. The blue brand is going to become the yellow and red brand, brother.
Ooh.
And I want to make a statement right now. I know there's a lot of young guys there. I have a lot of cool styles that I think would mix really well with me. Guys that I think would make me feel really hardy to wrestle. In fact, I think getting in the ring with some of these people would really be a whole effing show, brother. But to start, and to give you people a classic, I want to wrestle a guy who's been calling himself the Man on Thunder for a while now. And that's why I went to my good buddy Sylvester Stallone, my very good buddy Sylvester Stallone. And he gave me a match. Tonight, it's going to be Hulk Hogan taking on Ric Flair, brother.
Ooh, wow. Okay. All right. Hogan, Flair. Let's go.
What do you think of that promo?
Yeah, it was good. Welcome back, Hogan.
And in a decent match, Steve Corino and AJ Styles defeated Conan and La Parka. AJ pinned Conan with, once again, another Styles clash. That's 2 Styles clashes in back-to-back weeks that Conan has taken from AJ Styles. But, you know, look, Conan and La Parka have excellent chemistry together, and it shows.
There we go. Yeah. Hopefully they, you book them a long time for Conan and La Parka.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't leave.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of hoping they don't leave, here is Lex Luger.
So, Juventud and Psychosis, they are once again hosting karaoke in the back. They're having a great time. Pancakes are stacked. And Luger and Sid Vicious show up. And they were like, hey, can we do some karaoke? We're the total cable package. We're must-see TV. And we'd love to sing some karaoke. And Juventud said, we take our karaoke really seriously in these parts. And Chef Psychosis says, yeah, let's make this interesting. You're a tag team. We're a tag team. let's have a karaoke battle.
Oh,
And so
my.
the two are going back and forth doing power ballads, right? Back and forth, back and forth. And I tell you what, Luger and Vicious, they do a hell of a performance of um of that Grease song, "Summer Lovin' Happens So
There you go.
Fast." It's a great time. They're just having. But I'll tell you what, Chef Psychosis and Hoovertude come back with "I Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore," and it's such a great ballad. And Sid Vicious and Luger, it was so beautiful. They shed tears. And they went, "Oh my gosh!" They went, "Oh my
Crybabies.
gosh, that." Oh my gosh, that was so good. Like, yeah, you win, and they hold their arms up. They go, "You know what? What can we do? Like, what could we do? Like, what was the stakes? We made a game, we made a competition, but we didn't play any stakes." And Hoovertude and Chef Psychosis, they say, "I'll tell you what. How about as a reward for beating you, we wrestle you at Barely Legal for the Global Tag Team Championships." And
Ooh.
Vicious and Luger say, "You know what? You're on." And then they shake hands because the show of respect.
Oh, okay. Well, so we get Psychosis and Hoovertude against Total Cable Package at Barely Legal. Chad, that's gonna be a banger.
It'd be a banger.
Speaking of bangers, Jake
Yes.
Roberts.
Jake Roberts comes out, and Sting is here. But this Sting is different, a different Sting. The way his approach, it's more aggressive. You know, he looks meaner. He's moving more. He's hitting harder. You can definitely see that last week really got to him, and he kicks Jake Roberts' ass, quite frankly, and then taps him out with a deathlock.
Just beats the shit out of him. I'm gonna be quite frank with it. All right, he beat the shit out
Yeah.
of Jake Roberts here.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Move on to here we go.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone is here, and Ray says, "Hey, I've been trying to get a hold of Buff all week. He had that eye thing going on, and he said he couldn't compete anymore. But he looked like the very next day I saw him. I saw him backstage throwing footballs around and having fun, and didn't look like his eye bothered him at all. But he's not answering any of my phone calls." He's not answering any of my phone calls. He's not answering any of my letters I write. I don't know what to do. You tried emailing? I'm not very used to emailing yet. It's very new, you see. "Oh yeah, you're right." He said, "I'll tell you what. He's not here tonight. I don't know where he went. I don't know what's going on. He just didn't show up." So, but I'll tell you what I can do. I can give you an opportunity to get a rematch against Chavo Guerrero. How about you go get in the ring? That match is next.
Ooh, there we go.
And a decent match. Rey Mysterio defeated Big Papi Chavo in 10-13 with a springboard Hurricanrana.
Yep. There you go. I mean, these guys have had classics over the years here, so could not expect less from these guys.
Exactly. And then after the match, Buff Bagwell, he shows up over the Titantron. He's wearing an eye patch. He says, "Ray, hello. I'm sorry I didn't respond to any of your letters or phone calls, or I was, my eye is still so sore. I can barely even see to write my name. But I'll tell you what. Okay, at Barely Legal, you know what? I'll be there. All right, and me and you, we're gonna hash this out. We're gonna get back on track, okay? And I promise it's gonna be a night you will never forget. 'Cause you're my friend, and you've put up with a lot of my antics, and I'm sorry. All right, but you deserve better. And so at Barely Legal, you're gonna get it."
All right, there you go. Here we go.
Hulk Hogan is backstage, and he's he's just hanging out. He's having a party. He's happy to be here. Ahmed gets in there and he says, "I heard all the people that you said you were excited to wrestle. You hinted at, and you seem to not mentioned me." And he said, and quite frankly, Harry, I find that very disrespectful. He says, "In fact, to be quite honest with you, I think this entire month I've been getting nothing but disrespected. Everyone's talking about Taz and the ECW title. People forget that I've been putting Thunder on my back for months, delivering classic after classic after classic, doing my thing here. People forgot because now there's a new flashy toy in town, and it's ECW. It's new. It's exciting. People forget. And then Chris Jericho walks around here with his inner circle, talking about their big ECW versus inner circle match, and everyone's so excited about that. If you didn't know any better, you'd think Chris Jericho was this company's world champion, but he's not. It's me. And yeah, I went on a television show a couple weeks ago, just like any other person would have from this company. You know why they're not? Because they're not as big as a star as me. And I've gotten there from the bottom and busted my ass, beating everyone that got in my way. And then you show up to Thunder and you don't even have the courtesy and the respect to mention how you want to wrestle me. And I find that very, very disrespectful. I'll tell you what, Hulk. Good luck on your match against Rick tonight.
Ooh.
I'll be watching.
Ooh, are we getting Ahmed Hogan?
And I'll tell you something else, Hulk.
Oh, sorry.
I'll tell you something else. Hulk. After my match at Barely Legal, and I unify the Thunder, the Universal Championship, and the ECW Championship, I'll finally have my respect. And then I'm going to send you back to Nitro with your tail between your legs. Because I'm going to kick your ass.
Ooh. Huge. Huge. Wow. All right, we move on. Oh, wow.
Oh no. That's not good.
No.
Wow, yeah. So tag team match, the Cruiserweight champion Jeff Hardy, hopefully fit as a fiddle after this, and Matt Hardy, hopefully fit as a fiddle after this. Teaming on to take on Daniels and Drago, who are both hopefully fit as fiddles after this, but
It wasn't anything too bad.
So but the Hardy Boys defeat Christopher Daniels and Drago in 9-something with Matt Hardy sustained a chronic shoulder pain. Okay, that's not bad.
Christopher Daniels and Drago don't work well as a team.
Clearly, they're hurting people.
Well, yeah, that's fair. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Right on.
Taz
is back. Taz is in a dark room.
Send Taz.
Taz is in a dark room. It's just him. He's got his ECW title. And he says, Ahmed, I saw that little thing you said to Hogan. That was cute. It's very, very, very funny to me that you talk this big game to every single person back here, except for the guy who you're wrestling at the pay-per-view, except for the guy who literally has the ability to kick your ass in my sleep. Where is that fire? Where is that passion? Where is that energy when you're in the ring with me? Because I don't see it, and I haven't seen it. I was an absolute killer in ECW, and I didn't have to go running my mouth to guys like Hulk Hogan to reaffirm it. Everyone knew. How many people chant Ahmed's going to kill you when your matches start? Oh, no one? Ahmed, you will only survive if I let you. I'm going to take your championship, and I'm going to unify it with the ECW championship. And then you're going to have a shocking realization, and the realization is you're very, very overrated.
Ooh. There we go.
We're teaming tonight. It's me and you versus the inner circle. I have no desire to team with you. But I also have no desire to lose to Chris Jericho because he's worse than you. You talk about somebody who's overrated. Oh, that man is all bark and no bite. So, Ahmed, you'll win tonight. I'll beat you. Then I'm going to to run the show, and I'm going to crush everyone who gets in my way. People are going to start calling me the new Goldberg. I'm going to beat everyone, person after person after person after person, because at the end of the day, everyone knows Taz is going to kill you.
Damn. There we go. I don't. Is the main event the last thing right here? I don't remember. No, because there's another match right here.
Oh yeah. Yes. We have a double main event. This is one of our main events, and an exceptional match. Hulk Hogan defeated Ric Flair in 1907 with a big leg drop, brother.
Why are you excited?
There's not much more. I think it's funny. There's not much more we can say about that. I literally said, I don't care which one of these beat each other, so I let the game decide it. And yep, welcome to Thunder, Hulk. You win. You beat Hulk, Ric Flair with a leg drop.
There you go. 85 right there. We move on to here we go, the Team ECW promo.
Here. Terry Funk, the Sandman, Sabu, and the Dudley Boys. These 5 people will represent Team ECW. New Jack still unfortunately licking the wounds after the attack. Paul Heyman says, I could sit here and I could tell you the fate of ECW is at stake. But let's be honest. ECW is already dead.
Ooh.
ECW is gone. This is the company we work for now. And for some of us have already been here. Some of us have already made names for ourselves here. Every single one of us haven't forgotten where we have come from, which is that company in Philadelphia, ECW. And I'm not going to tell you what's at stake, because you know what's at stake. Our pride, our dignity, and quite frankly, our careers. Because I got to tell you what, you heard Chris Jericho. This company doesn't respect what we did. These fans do. You can hear them every time we come out. EC-Dub, EC-Dub, EC-Dub. But this company, WCW, doesn't respect any of you. Listen, I can wake up tomorrow and my life will be completely fine. I'm Paul Heyman. I'm used to people not giving me my respect. I'm used to pissing people off, and I'm used to waking up with a chip on my shoulder. I'm just going to leave you guys with this. Do you wake up and look yourselves in the mirror every single day and know you 5 couldn't get the job done? And not only could you not get the job done, you proved them right. You proved this company right. Don't deserve respect. Or do you show up to this pay-per-view, you look your opponents in the face, you punch them in the mouth, and you knock them down, and you show them the aggression and the violence that ECW has proven and founded itself on? If you bring that energy, if you bring the sadistic craziness that I've seen all 5 of you bring, they won't stand a chance. They won't know what hit them. It's up to you 5 to finally put some respect on ECW, but more importantly, put some respect on all of you. Let's go kick some fucking ass on Sunday.
Oh, there you go. Damn. That's huge. That was a big. That was a good promo, Chad.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, let's go to your main event here.
Main event time. Ahmed and Taz taking on the Inner Circle. In a decent match, Ahmed and Taz defeated Jericho, Lance Storm in the Face of Fear when Taz pinned Lance Storm. I'll tell you what, Justin. Ahmed started the match. Taz tagged himself right in.
Mm-hmm.
And he got in. And he didn't let Ahmed tag himself in once the whole match.
Why?
At all. At all. Taz did everything. And right when Taz was about to win the match, Ahmed tagged himself in. He went to go pin Lance Storm. Then Jericho came out, and the four of them came out. And they beat him down, and it looked like that was going to be it. But the ref was able to restore order. And then Taz and Ahmed realized they need to work together today to get this match. So then they worked together, tagging each other in, showing teamwork. And then that's how they were able to win.
All right, damn. Huge match right there, Ahmed and Taz.
And then after the match, they face off, and they got to be pulled apart, man. Like they are ready to throw down now, and people run out. They've got refs, they've got wrestlers, they've got security. They're trying to pull them back. They want to fight right now. Both these men have something to prove.
Yeah, that they do, Chad. That they do. And let's finish that show 81. You know, just couldn't be wrong.
Look, we didn't lose popularity.
No, you didn't. I wonder what happened.
Listen, Hulk Hogan happened.
Yeah. Hogan came back and said, "Hey, brother."
Hey, don't worry, brother. I'll save Thunder.
All right, that was episode 233, Chad. We're at the pay-per-views now, buddy.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah. We'll see you guys for the pay-per-views. SummerSlam. Chad, do you want to go over the card real quick of...
Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let me pull the card up real quick.
Pull the card up. You have a note next to you.
Well, it's on my phone.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. All right. Barely Legal, brother. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
We got the Total Cable Package taking on The Breakfast Club.
Let's go.
Juventude and Chef Psychosis.
Okay.
We got Rob Van Dam taking on Jeff Hardy.
Sick.
We got Randy Savage versus Shane Douglas, TV champ versus TV champ.
Okay.
We got Ric Flair versus Diamond Dallas Page for the U.S. Championship.
Okay, interesting.
We got the Hart Foundation taking on the NWO.
Big match right there.
We got Dreamer taking on a mystery opponent, somebody from ECW's past. We got the inner circle taking on Team ECW.
Oh, okay.
We got Ahmed versus Taz, and we got Steiner versus Raven in a Ravens Rules match.
All right, that's gonna be a huge match. I literally thought it was gonna be Dreamer Sandman, but I guess I'm wrong. Am I stupid?
It's not. You're not stupid.
I wonder
the reason
who it could be.
The reason why you think that is because Sandman said maybe I will go do it, and maybe he will, but who knows? Maybe he won't.
Oh, interesting. All right, well, leave your predictions in the comments below, and we'll see you guys for episode 234 and 235, the big pay-per-views, Barely Legal and SummerSlam.